concerning dito sa moral argument kasi, alam natin for sure na laws imply a lawgiver. There is an objective moral law, therefore, there is a moral lawgiver. Kitang-kita naman yan eh. If God does not exist, objective moral values and duties do not exist. Pero dahil may objective moral values and duties, then God exists. So whether our atheist friends like it or not, ganun siya. Magpa-follow. Kaya nga tingnan niyo yung atheist dilemma na siya sabi. If there's such a thing as evil, you must assume there's such a thing as good. If you assume there's such a thing as good, you assume there's such a thing as an absolute and unchanging moral standard on the basis of which to differentiate between good and evil. If you assume there's such a thing as an absolute moral law, you must posit an absolute moral lawgiver. But that would be God, the one whom the atheist is trying to disprove. So, i-remind natin, if there's not a moral law giver, there's no moral law. If there's no moral law, there's no good. And if there's no good, there's no evil. Ganun lang po siya. Paano naman daw yung Eustripo dilemma? Yung is something good because God approves it? Or does God approve something because it's good? Parang naalala ko tuloy yung naging argument dati ni, sino to? Ni Miles. Yung naalala ko sa naging dialogue dati.
Sige bro, pwede mo bang sabihin ko na yung naging ni Miles dito?
Ito na yung Eustripo dilemma. But anyway, sabi ni Lunabel na malamang isa ito sa mga member ng Philippine Atheist Group. Sabi niya, what do you mean by objective morality? Baka may sasabihin ka dito, bro.
Ikaw muna bro kasi hindi pa masyadong malinaw yung explanation ko dyan sa objective morality.
Okay. Pero ipinpoint natin, balikan natin. Okay? What do we mean by objective moral laws? Balikan muna natin yung argument dito, no? Ayan. So, just wait for a while. Just wait for a while. Ito ha. For the information sa ating kaibigan na nagtanong ngayon, we're going to answer this one. Ayan. So, here we are. Okay? I-insert ko lang dito. Ayan. Objective morality means that moral statements like murder is bad is independent of the person saying it. Kumbaga, ipipinpoint lang natin to, no? Para maintindihan po ito ng ating kaibigan. Pagka sinabi mo na torturing babe, itong tanong ko na lang. Dito sa nagtanong na ito. Is it wrong to torture babies for fun? Pakisagot. Is it wrong to torture babies for fun? Ewan ko lang kung sumagot na. Is it wrong to torture babies for fun?
And may question din ako.
Sige, go bro. Go.
Tama ba ang abortion? Since sinasabi ng mga atheists na ang murder is bad daw. Tama ba ang abortion? Kasi may mga atheists na nagpapa-abort din.
I hope they will go on to answer. I hope masagot ito ng ating kaibigang nagtanong ngayon. Wait lang, si Lunabel ba isang atheist? I think atheist din siya, no? Right?
Atheist siya, but hindi ko alam kung ano siya, knowledgeable sa sarili niyang worldview.
Okay, kaya ngayon tingnan natin kung sakasakali man na masagot niya. Kaya ito. para maintindihan niya kung anong ibig sabihin when it comes on what was called objective moral values or objective morality.
And habang naghihintay tayo bro, may sasabihin lang ako sa nila, sa mga nakausap kong mga atheist. Okay lang bro?
Go for it.
Yes, actually sa mga atheist na nakausap ko kasi marami sa kanila is hindi nila alam yung worldview nila. Nung nilapag ko yung quote ni Richard Dawkins na no good and no evil, iba-iba yung mga naging sagot nila eh. May nagsabi na daw talaga, may nagsabi na no good and no evil, pero meron daw right and wrong. Which is absurd.
Paano yun? Wait lang.
Ayun ang hindi ko maintindihan. Sige.
Walang good and evil pero may right and wrong. Ganun pa rin yun. Ano yun? What? I mean, great. Baka may dagdag ka pa, bro. Go for it.
Yun nga, kung walang good and evil, pero meron right and wrong, paano masabing right yun kung hindi good? Paano masabing wrong yun kung hindi bad? Yun yung medyo absurd talaga siya pakinggan kasi identical yun eh. So kung tama yun, therefore, mabuti yun. And walang doon ng human opinion. Kahit kontra sa'yo, kung totoo yun, then good yun.
Yun nga eh. At saka, idagdag ko pa dito, objective morality means there is a standard of morality that transcends human opinions and judgment. Ibig sabihin, may mas nakatataas doon. At hindi po tayo yon na mga tao. Meron naman siyang sinasabi, is God exempted to this objective moral standard? Bro, what do you think about this question?
Maganda siguro explain niya kung ano ibig sabihin ng exempted siya dun sa moral standard.
Okay, hindi pa niya nasasagot yung tanong natin. Is torturing babies for fun wrong? Is abortion wrong? Pakisagot muna, Madam Lunabel, please. Pakisagot muna bago ko sagutin yung pangalawa mong tanong.
Actually, pag ganyan bro, una sinagot natin yung tanong niya kung ano yung sa moral, una niyang tanong, sinagot mo na, di ba? Sinagot na natin. And tayo naman ay nagtanong din, di siya sumasagot. So ako, pag ganyan bro, wag natin i-entertain. Let it be lang sa tanong, wag nating bibigyan ng response. Kasi naging one-sided kasi.
Ironically. Sa kanyang tanong na, is God exempted to this objective moral standard? Excuse me, He's the source of goodness. Yan, kung sasabihin niya, sige bro, go for it.
I don't know kung ano ibig sabihin niya sa exempted. Hindi ko alam. Kasi kung sasabihin mo exempted, I don't know kung there's such thing as exempted siya o hindi siya exempted kasi dahil sa yung source ng morality natin.
Yun mismo.
And then, hindi siya maaaring gumawa ng masama dahil siya ay holy. At the same time, siya ay just God.
Yes! Kaya yung sinasabi niya, is God exempted to this objective moral standard? Una, he already assumed that there is someone who was called God here. So, hindi na po atheist yan. Sabi pa niya, anything that has negative effect on well-being, especially without good reason and justification? Lunabel, what do you mean by that?
Hinay lang, bro.
Sorry. Ganun lang talaga pagka magtanong eh. Nagtanong pa siya, what do you mean by goodness?
Ay, una yung sinabi niya yata na anything that is negative effect. So, kung tamang atheism, that's an opinion niya lang yung ganun.
Oh, how ironic.
It's still an opinion. That walang good and bad sa atheism. That's the truth.
Oo nga.
And then, sila, modern relativists. Wala namang tama at mali sa kanila eh.
At saka yung sinasabi niya na what does we mean by the word goodness? Yan dapat ang tanong ko sana sa ating kaibigang mga kaibigang atheist. Okay, okay. Yung mga ginagawa, okay, good, mabuti, o mabuting tao, whatever. Pero wait lang. Cut it out. When they are saying that what they did is good, what do they mean? If atheism is true. At saka when it comes on goodness, syempre, natural lamang na kung ano yung nakabubuti talaga pirmi. Pasensya na po, maingay yung motor dito kasi naghanda na ng New Year. Ay, New Year talaga. Sana na, alam nyo, guys, meron po tayong tawag dito, meron po tayong link ng live stream. Sana pumasok na lamang si Lunabel sana, no? Pero hindi natin mapipilit. Baka may daragdag ka pa riyan, bro.
Hindi ko alam. Doon naman sa tanong niya na ano ibig sabihin natin sa goodness, tama ba?
Aha.
Actually, since ang Diyos ang basis natin sa paggawa ng goodness, and sa Diyos natin nalaman kung ano yung mabuti at kung ano yung masama. So, kaya nung example is pagnanakaw, sa kanya galing yung galong klase ng moral value. Huwag ka magnakaw. And kung practically speaking, ba't ka naman, yun nga, huwag kang kuha na hindi sa'yo. And doon naman, kung sa side ng atheism, ang pagnanakaw is hindi mabuti at hindi masama. Kung tama ang atheism. So sa goodness kasi, kung ano yung tinuro sa atin ng Panginoon, kung ano yung good na gagawin natin gaya ng pagtutulungan, teamwork, and ayun nga.
Oh, sabi pa uli ni Lunabel, double standard daw yon. What standard are you using to say God is just and good? If you're gonna say God, then that's just circular. That's not circular, my friend. Take note, una mong tinanong, anong klaseng goodness bang tinutukoy mo? Oh, bigyan kita ng definition diyan para malaman mo po, kaibigan. Malamang alam niyo naman to. Pero in atheism kasi, relativistic lang to. Wala lang yan. Opinion lamang ni Lunabel. At bukod dyan, ito ipinpoint natin, good can be used as an adjective as when it is used to describe something to be desired or approved of. But it can also be used as a noun. That which is morally right or what was called righteousness. Goodness is a moral evaluation. Oh, pakipaliwanag. How did you know that it is circular? Even though if your worldview is true, wala ka namang moral standard. Wala kang standard para sabihin circular reasoning keme or whatever. Ako bro, parang alam na natin itong mangyayari dito sa mga sinasabi ni Madam Lunabel dito, bro.
Actually, nag-assert na siya dito dahil nagsasabi lang siya ng opinion niya. Di naman niya pinapaliwanag kung saan yung double standard, saan yung circular doon. Wala naman siyang pinipinpoint sa mga sinabi natin na circular or something. Nag-assert lang.
Puro assertion na to. At saka, Madam Lunabel, gusto ko lang itanong, why do you think a certain deed is good, like taking care of others, relief operation, if in atheism, all of this good and evil that we're talking to are just opinions?
And actually pala, may fallacy na sa pagtatanong niya. Dahil okay, wala naman siyang...
Wait lang, bro. Tingnan mo, personal na to. Hey, Lunabel, if that is what you're doing here, you're not really defending your own worldview, my friend. We even ask you about your worldview here right now. Why do you think a certain deed is good if atheism is true? You're not even answering it. Puro ka atake. Paano naman yan? Oh, bro.
Sige.
Hindi, tuloy mo.
Actually, nag-assume siya na hindi natin alam ang circular argument. Well, kung susundin natin yung logic niya, siya din is nagko-commit ng circular argument.
What standard are you? Excuse me. God according to the scriptures, according to Christianity, is the source of goodness. Anong standard ko? Excuse me, God is the standard, not me. Not us. Naku, si Madam Lunabel. Naku po.
Tama ba yung tanong niya? Na ano yung standard daw natin na ang Diyos ay mabuti at patas?
Come on, Lunabel. Strawman ka na. Tama ba ako, bro? Tama ba ako na strawman na itong sinasabi nito sa tanong niya?
Yes, strawman na kasi sinabi natin sa una na ang Diyos ang source natin ng good and just. And nagtanong siya kung ano yung standard naman natin na ang Diyos ay ano. That's attacking the strawman na yung ginagawa niya. Wala tayong ganun.
Dahil sinasabi niya daw na strawman daw, i-pinpoint natin yung mismong sagot dito. At ito ay mula kay Brian Huffling, na isa sa mga Christian apologists na natin, para mabasa niya. Kasi lagi niyang pinipinpoint yung tungkol sa goodness or whatever. Sorry, mahaba yung kanyang sinabi. Yung point dito ni Brian Huffling, i-send ko rin mismo para mabasa naman niya kung may time magbasa itong si Lunabel. Ayan. I-admit natin mismo yung link. Ayan. Babasahin ko lang yung portion na sinabi niya. God does not have to do anything to be good. He is pure, infinite goodness just by existing. If he never did anything for his creatures, even make them, he would be just as good as he was without them. Sa madaling sabi raw, our existence does not add any good to him. His actions towards us, even his actions that lead to our salvation, do not add any good to him. Since God is qualitatively and not quantitatively good, nothing can add to it. Since one cannot add to an infinite, again, think in terms of quality, not quantity. He is simply pure goodness, and we don't contribute anything to that. Sa madaling sabi, Madam Lunabel, hindi po namin standard yun. Sa kanya po standard yun. Our existence is the expression of his goodness, not the cause or contributor of it. God does not need us in order for him to be good. Further, binabasa ko pa rin yung quote mula dito, no? Further, we should not think of his goodness as being grounded in what he does for us. Of course, he is rich in mercy towards us. He loves us and he is good to us. Totoo yan. But unlike man, hindi po gaya natin. His goodness is not measured by his actions. While man is good metaphysically because he has existence, man is also good or not in a moral sense. By the way, tanggi-tanggi na naman dyan. Just pure assumption, pero yung kanyang worldview ang mas malalang assumption. Why? Tinatanong na natin to. Ano yung basis ng goodness if atheism is true? Wala pang sagot si Lunabel ni isa. I will ask again for the last time. Ma'am Lunabel, what is the basis of goodness if atheism is true, if moral is just subjective as it is? Please answer that. Tsaka may StreamYard, Sana pumasok sana siya dito, pero hayaan na lang kung ayaw niya. Bro, may masasabi ka dito sa sinabi nito? No evidence for that daw.
No evidence, but ang problema kasi pag hiningan maitis na evidence, wala sila na ibibigay. Double standard.
Ito pa, sabi niya daw, all assumption, not justification. Pero sa kanyang worldview, wala naman. Puro assumption lang. Listen. Sa mga atheists na manunod dito, especially this I don't know if she, sa bagay, malamang tunay na tao yan. Sige. Kung ang claim nito, sige.
Bro, pwede mo ipakita sa kanya yung yung screenshot na na yung sa kapwa niya atheist na yung maraming version of truth daw. Pakita mo sa kanya.
Sayang. Hindi ko nasali
Kasi
sa
wala
PowerPoint.
siyang alam sa worldview niya eh.
Bro, hindi ko nasali sa PowerPoint, sayang. But that's okay. Anyway, tingnan mo sabi niya, subjective opinion lang daw ng Diyos. What? Si Hitler din ang source kung ano. Hello? Hindi po alam mo po kung saan subjective? Atheism. Not theism. Not Christianity. Anong double standard ka dyan? At saka, bro, baka may sabi ka rito.
I don't know ano ibig sabihin niya sa subjective I don't know kung ano ibig sabihin niya na subjective opinion ng Diyos yung binigay niyang moral standard. Hindi ko lang kung ano ibig sabihin niya doon.
Pero ito guys, ito, lalo sa claim niya dito, no, sabi niya daw, si Hitler din ang source. Excuse me, atheistic po yung naging view ni Hitler. Kaya okay lang sa kanya na pumatay ng 6 million Jews. Paki-review po yung historical data. Ma'am. Double standard daw yun. Hello? Anyway.
Sige.
Sige. Ikaw, baka may masasabi ka kasi yung dalawa
pa. Lumalabas po kino-compare niya ang Diyos sa isang tao. So, he doesn't know baka di rin niya alam kung ano ibig sabihin talaga ng ibig sabihin ng God sa Christianity. Hindi niya talaga alam ibig sabihin. Ibig sabihin kasi, he is attacking Christianity pero wala siyang alam sa ina-atake niya. But tayo kasi, lumalabas sa mas mailang pa tayo sa kanya sa worldview niya. Wala siyang sinasagot eh. And ako sa ganyan, it's our...
wait, sabi niya, Hitler is a Christian. What?
Can you show us a proof?
Lunabel, anong proof mo? Anong evidence mo na in-exercise nga ni Hitler yung mga turo ng Panginoong Jesus? Can you explain it to us?
Actually, may nabasang article, si Hitler ay isang pantheist. Sa Nature, may mga nabasang article, di siya Christian kasi kahit noon sa Nazi Germany noon, pinaparusahan ng mga priest noon. Pinapatay.
Man.
Pinapatay. Mga priest noon.
Ito Lunabel, paki-examine po uli yung historical accounts na. At saka, ito sabi mo, si Hitler daw ay Kristiyano. Paano yung sinabi ng Panginoong Jesus na love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you? Ginawa ba niyo ni Hitler? Really? Palibhasa kasi ang nangyayari dito, nagnanakaw na lamang si Ma'am Lunabel ng mga standards na nagme-make sense lang if God exists in order to argue against Him.